we're gonna watch this King of the Hill trailer because I've completed the entirety of the King of the Hill right before they announced that this was real and this was official. So I'm excited to see what they're doing, being that they're doing a anime arc time skip into the future with Hank Hill and whatnot. So let's see what the King of the Hill gang has been up to for the past 15 years. For 15 years, we've waited for the king to return.
Oh, man, look at that return dang old king, man. Oh,
Them niggas wrinkly as shit.
I'm getting a hug.
That nigga about 60.
Emotional.
It's been hard with you and Peggy gone, Hank. I might have let myself go a little.
That nigga can't get out the bed?
I don't know how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out. Huh. Okay. Is that a...
Don't worry, they're both all gender.
Uh-huh. Are we all gender?
5-star?
You know what's one thing I like about King of the Hill that I feel like a lot of people didn't understand? Like, a lot of the people see King of the Hill and see the humor in it, and they think it's a comedy or a comedic show. It's really not. It's a show that's a time capsule that's funny because it's relatable, not because it aims to be comedic or anything like that. Like, that's a... Ah! Oh, my God. Ah! Oh my God, that spit went down the wrong tube. Like I'm in an abandoned house and I'm looking for the tape. No pool stick in my throat. I just had to take that. Anyway, like I was saying, that's like a nuanced take on the King of the Hill that like everybody understands, but they don't actively realize that I just wanted to point out. And I love pointing out whenever I talk about King of the Hill.
I'm gonna give you a 4. That way it gives you something to work towards. If you ask me, 5s should be rare in this world.
We sure are. I do not want to be conceited, but I have been told my whole
Why she buff as shit? Oh no, this nigga a weeb.
Nowadays, beer is fruitier, bolder, more.
Oh my God. They cut that sentence up. They had that shit sounding like that nigga was Megatron. Nowadays, the beer is fruitier. That voice line was done during a voice actor strike. They did that shit with AI.
Bolder, more.
Listen.
Nowadays, beer is fruitier.
Nowadays, beer was the first cut. Then they cut to is fruitier. What the fuck? Did the nigga go nowadays? Beer is fruitier. Like, nigga, damn, you couldn't just ask him to re-record the fucking line? That was a crazy cut.
Bobby Hill. Nowadays, beer is fruitier, bolder, more sturdy.
I've been drinking beer for 40 years, and I never wished once that it tasted more like fruit. I love it.
So, yeah, so if we're assuming, I want to know how fucking old is Hank Hill in this show? Because, like, in the original show, I've watched the entirety of it, they never strictly mention his age. So, like, how old is this nigga Hank Hill? I'm just curious, bro. Cause this nigga gotta be in his 60s. Nigga say he been drinking beer for 40 years. And we know Hank Hill is more of like a squarish, upstanding person. So he probably waited till he turned 21 to start drinking beer. So from 21 plus 40, that's 50, 61. So he's in his 60s probably.
Structure.
Even if he's not being exact.
Girl over for dinner.
The vegan.
What the fuck? Just over the dinner table?
Bring that new girl over.
In front of your parents? That's not crazy? Oh, it looks like she's pulling him. That's still not crazy? Like, me and Shorty gonna have to talk in the car right after that happened.
Over for dinner.
The vegan? What the hell am I supposed to feed her?
Can't we just put some grass in a bowl?
For real?
I cannot believe they're allowing it to happen openly.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to say, what the fuck are they gonna do about Dale? But looks like they figured it out, because for those of y'all who don't know, the voice actor who played Dale passed away in real life some time ago.
Fake sport, man. You got to deck on something, man. The thing they don't tell you about retirement is there's so much time to fill.
Honey, you do not need to get up at the crack of dawn every morning.
Peggy, I didn't retire to sleep my life away like some Nepo baby.
Real?
It's Bobby. Yellow, honey. So glad you called.
God damn. Loud as hell.
Something? Let me hang
Oh, this nigga Bobby fucking. Because that's a different Tutti. That's a way different Tutti. All right. I'm not watching this shit on Hulu, but I will be watching this shit. I'm not watching this shit on Hulu, but I will be watching. Anyway, something I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on. The video game actor strike has officially ended, and they agreed SAG-AFTRA, which for those of you who aren't familiar, that also affects cartoons and stuff like that, like King of the Hill, for example. So there was like, to give y'all a short summary, basically a lot of these video game studios wanted voice actors to come in and basically provide voice samples so that they could train AI to do the voice acting instead of the actual voice actors. And the voice actor said, nah, fuck that. If you do that, you gotta pay us. And there was arguments, and they were going back and forth making negotiations since like 2023, I think. And now they finally came to an agreement. What's the agreement? According to SAG-AFTRA, over 95% voting members approved the new agreement. What is it? The new contract also accomplishes performer safety guardrails and gains around AI. SAG-AFTRA wrote in its announcement, including consent and disclosure requirements for artificial intelligence, digital replica use, and the new ability for performers to suspend consent for the generation of new AI material during a strike. Okay, that's decent. I don't. These last two paragraphs are usually yapping, but that's just a quick little update for y'all. Another quick little update. The Big Bang Theory is apparently getting a spin-off with Stewart, the dude who owned the comic book shop, which I find interesting because I want to know how much of the original cast is going to be in there. Because for those of y'all who are unaware or don't remember, long story short, The Big Bang Theory basically ended because during COVID, they wanted to film a new season, but you know, coronavirus. So they didn't. So what happened was they basically, due to both Corona and the transference of leadership at TBS at the time, due to those two factors, the show never got a second season and got soft canceled, then it got hard canceled. So I wonder how many of these people are going to come back, being that they may not receive their original deals. And it's been, what, 5 years since they've probably been on set for Big Bang Theory together and playing these characters. So that could be very interesting. Very, very interesting. One last update. Discord refuses to update the amount of the size of files you can send, but they upped the server file cap to 500K, from 500K to 2.5 million. So now if your server has 500,000 people in it, having to worry about keeping the 400,000 groomers in it away from the 100,000 kids and your maxed out server, now you're gonna have to worry about keeping 2 million groomers away from the 0.5 million kids that are in your server. That being said, that is a wrap for this video, and I am hopping on Rivals and nothing else. I was gonna play Astrobot today, but I got shit to do on this wonderful, lovely Saturday, so that's not gonna happen. If you want to see like my Rivals content and all that, link will be somewhere on the screen, somewhere over there, where you could click my other channels, some Qaptain Slander clips. My Rivals content and other gaming related content is over there. But that being said, if you are here watching this stream live, all you must do to stay in the stream is reload the tab.